freedom, a word so potent, so evocative, yet its true meaning often eludes us. We mistake comfort for freedom, as security for liberation. True freedom, however, is not a gift bestowed upon us. It is a prize, the hard won, through struggle and sacrifice. It demands courage. It demands resilience. It demands a willingness to stand apart. Society, with its alluring promises of belonging and acceptance, often leads us astray. It entices us with its siren song of conformity. We are told to follow the well-trodden path, to embrace the status quo, but in doing so we risk losing ourselves. Our individuality withers. Our spirit, once vibrant, becomes subdued. Friedrich Nietzsche, the great philosopher of self-overcoming, understood this struggle well. He saw suffering not as something to be avoided, but as an essential element of growth. Suffering, he argued, is the fire in which the soul is forged. Through suffering, we confront our limitations, we discover our true strength. In Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis, Gregor Samsa awakens to find himself transformed into a grotesque insect. Isolated and alienated, he is forced to confront the absurdity of his existence. His painful transformation becomes a metaphor for the individual's struggle for authenticity in a world that often seems indifferent or even hostile. Fyodor Dostoevsky, in his masterpiece, The Brothers Karamazov, explores the depths of human freedom and its accompanying burdens. His characters grapple with faith, doubt, and the consequences of their choices. Through their struggles, Dostoevsky illuminates the terrifying freedom and responsibility that comes with genuine selfhood. The wilderness within. Solitude as a catalyst for self-discovery. To break free from the shackles of conformity, we must be willing to embrace solitude. Solitude is not merely physical isolation, but a state of mind. It is in solitude that we can silence the cacophony of external voices and listen to the whispers of our own soul. It is here, in the quiet spaces of our being, that we discover who we truly are. Facing the void, fear as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. The path to self-discovery is not without its perils. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty will inevitably arise. We may question our strength, our resolve, our very sanity. But these fears, like the mythical beasts guarding ancient treasures, are not insurmountable obstacles. They are challenges to be overcome, tests of our commitment to authenticity. The authentic self-forging meaning in a world of conformity. The journey towards true freedom is a continuous process. There is no final destination, no ultimate state of enlightenment. It is a life lived in perpetual pursuit of self-creation. It is about forging meaning in a world often devoid of inherent purpose. It is about embracing the unknown and becoming the authors of our own narratives. A call to courage, embracing the path less traveled. So let us be bold. Let us dare to be different. Let us embrace the solitude, the suffering, and the uncertainty that comes with forging our own path. For it is in these moments when we are most alone that we discover the true meaning of freedom. Imagine for a moment that every decision you make, every joy you experience, and every sorrow you endure will be lived again and again for all eternity. This is the concept of eternal recurrence, proposed by the philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche's thought experiment challenges us to consider, what if our lives are repeated infinitely in the exact same way? Each moment, each choice, each triumph, and each failure playing out in an endless loop. Would you be content with the life you're living now? Would you embrace every experience knowing it will be relived eternally? This notion urges us to live fully, to embrace our existence with all its highs and lows, and to strive for a life so meaningful we would be willing to repeat it forever. In this light, every moment becomes precious, every action significant. It is a call to live authentically, to find joy in the mundane, and to face suffering with courage. So let us live as if each moment is eternal. Let us create a life we would be proud to relive over and over again. For in this eternal recurrence we find the ultimate test of our existence and the true essence of our freedom. Following the concept of eternal recurrence, we delve into another profound idea from Friedrich Nietzsche, the will to power. Central to Nietzsche's philosophy, the will to power is the driving force behind human behavior. It transcends the mere instinct for survival, embracing creativity, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Imagine a force within you, not just urging you to survive, but compelling you to thrive, to assert yourself, and to expand your influence. This is the essence of the will to power. It is the desire to enhance one's power and to leave a mark on the world. Nietzsche believed that through the will to power, individuals could overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. It is this force that propels us to innovate, to create, and to push the boundaries of what is possible. It is the spark that ignites revolutions, the drive that fuels artistic masterpieces, and the ambition that leads to groundbreaking discoveries. But the will to power is not just about grand achievements. It is also about the small, everyday acts of courage and determination. It is about facing challenges with resilience, striving for personal growth, and continuously seeking to improve oneself. In embracing the will to power, we find the strength to rise above mediocrity, to challenge the status quo, and to carve our own path in life. It is a call to live boldly, to embrace our potential, and to assert our place in the world. So let us harness the will to power within us. Let us strive for greatness in all that we do, and let us never settle for anything less than our best. For in this pursuit of power we find not only our true selves, but also the key to a life of meaning and fulfillment. As we continue to explore the profound thoughts of Friedrich Nietzsche, we arrive at one of his most controversial critiques, his critique of religion. Nietzsche was a fierce critic of organized religion, particularly Christianity. He argued that religion often promotes conformity and suppresses individuality. In his view, religious doctrines can hinder personal growth and self-discovery. Nietzsche's famous declaration that God is dead reflects his belief that traditional religious values no longer hold sway in the modern world. For Nietzsche, this was not just a statement about the decline of religious belief, but a call to action. It was a recognition that individuals must create their own values and meaning in a world where traditional structures have lost their authority. To Nietzsche, religion was a force that kept people from realizing their true potential. He saw it as a system that demanded obedience and discouraged critical thinking. By promoting the idea of an afterlife, he believed religion diverted attention from the present, making people less inclined to seek fulfillment and happiness in their current lives. But Nietzsche's critique was not merely destructive, it was also constructive. He envisioned a world where individuals, freed from the constraints of religious dogma, could embrace their own creative powers. He believed that without the crutch of religion, people would be compelled to take responsibility for their own lives, to forge their own paths, and to find their own sources of meaning and purpose. In rejecting the old gods, Nietzsche invites us to become the creators of our own destiny. He challenges us to question inherited beliefs, to seek our own truths, and to live authentically. It is a call to embrace the uncertainty of existence, to find strength in our own abilities, and to live with the courage to face life's challenges head-on. So, as we reflect on Nietzsche's critique of religion, let us consider the power of self-determination. Let us recognize the importance of questioning and understanding the beliefs we hold, and let us strive to live a life that is true to ourselves, unbound by the constraints of dogma and filled with the potential of our own making. So, as we reflect on Nietzsche's impact on existentialism, Nietzsche's influence extends beyond philosophy into literature, psychology, and even modern culture. Nietzsche's critique of religion, Albert Camus, on the other hand, for Sartre, Nietzsche's emphasis on individual freedom, authenticity. As we delve deeper into the legacy of Friedrich Nietzsche, we encounter his significant influence on existentialist thought. Nietzsche's ideas have profoundly shaped the philosophies of existentialist thinkers such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus. And the creation of meaning in an indifferent universe resonates deeply with existentialist themes. His philosophy encourages us to confront the absurdity of existence and to carve out our own path in a world devoid of inherent purpose. Nietzsche's rejection of preordained truths and his assertion that existence precedes essence became foundational. Sartre believed that humans are condemned to be free, meaning that we must take responsibility for creating our own essence through our actions and choices. In this light, Nietzsche's call to embrace one's will to power becomes a directive to live authentically, to shape our lives through our own volition, found in Nietzsche a fellow traveller in the confrontation with the absurd. Camus' notion of the absurd hero who lives without appeal to a higher meaning echoes Nietzsche's challenge to live courageously in the face of life's inherent meaninglessness. And traditional values dismantled the old certainties, leaving a void that existentialists sought to fill with individual purpose and meaning. The existentialists embraced Nietzsche's challenge to live without illusions, to face the void, and to create meaning through our own existence. His ideas compel us to question, to seek, and to forge our own paths. They remind us that in a world without inherent meaning, we have the power and the responsibility to create our own destinies. Let us embrace the freedom and the burden of creating our own meaning. Let us confront the absurdity of life with courage and authenticity, and let us strive to live as true authors of our own stories, finding strength in adversity and meaning in struggle. In this pursuit, the Übermensch embraces the chaos of life. The Übermensch, or Overman, is a central figure in Nietzsche's philosophy. It represents an individual who has transcended conventional morality and societal norms to create their own values and purpose. The Übermensch embodies the highest potential of humanity, characterized by strength, creativity, and self-mastery. Nietzsche's vision of the Übermensch challenges us to strive for greatness and to rise above mediocrity. This concept is not merely an ideal, but a call to action. It demands that we confront our limitations and surpass them to become more than what we are. The journey to becoming an Übermensch is a path of self-overcoming where one must constantly challenge and refine oneself. It requires a relentless pursuit of self-improvement and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. The Übermensch does not conform to societal expectations, but instead creates their own path, driven by an inner vision and a profound sense of purpose. They are not deterred by the void of meaninglessness, but instead find the opportunity to forge their own destiny. This figure is a testament to the power of the human spirit, a symbol of what we can achieve when we dare to transcend the ordinary. Nietzsche's Übermensch is a beacon of hope and a challenge to us all. It calls us to rise above the mundane, to embrace our potential, and to become the architects of our own fate. In striving for the Übermensch, we honor the highest aspirations of humanity and unlock the boundless possibilities within ourselves. So let us heed Nietzsche's call, let us strive to become the Übermensch in our own lives, transcending the limitations of the present and reaching for the extraordinary. Let us create our own values, live with purpose, and rise above the mediocrity that holds us back. In this journey we find not only our own greatness, but also the true essence of what it means to be human. Art for Nietzsche was not merely a form of entertainment or a pursuit of beauty. It was a profound, transformative force, capable of expressing and confronting the deepest complexities of human existence. Nietzsche believed that art plays a crucial role in life, serving as a conduit for the will to power and a medium through which we can achieve a sense of transcendence. In his view, art has the power to reveal truths about the human condition that are otherwise inaccessible. It allows us to confront the chaos and absurdity of existence, to find meaning in suffering, and to transcend the limitations of our everyday lives. Nietzsche's appreciation for the transformative power of art is evident in his admiration for the works of composers like Richard Wagner and his own literary style. Nietzsche's philosophy of art is a call to embrace the creative spirit within us. He saw art as a way to channel our inner strength, to assert our individuality, and to rise above the mediocrity of conformity. Through art, we can explore the depths of our emotions, challenge our perceptions, and forge our own paths. Art, in Nietzsche's eyes, is not just a reflection of reality, but a means of shaping it. It is a tool for self-overcoming, a way to explore the infinite possibilities of human potential. By engaging with art, we can tap into the wellspring of creativity and power that lies within us, and in doing so, we can transform both ourselves and the world around us. So let us take Nietzsche's words to heart. Let us embrace the power of art in our lives, using it as a means to confront our fears, express our truths, and transcend our limitations. Through art, we can find the strength to become who we truly are and to create a world that reflects our highest aspirations. Nietzsche's philosophy of art is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, we have the capacity to create, to transform, and to transcend. Let us honor this legacy by embracing the creative force within us and by using art as a means to achieve our own sense of transcendence. Amor fati, or love of fate, is one of Nietzsche's most profound and transformative concepts. It is the idea of embracing one's life in its entirety, including its challenges and hardships, with unwavering acceptance. Nietzsche encourages us not only to accept our fate, but to love it, to see every experience, whether joyous or painful, as an essential part of our unique journey. This mindset is revolutionary in its simplicity and power. By embracing amor fati, we cultivate resilience and a deeper appreciation for the richness of life. We begin to see our struggles not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In loving our fate, we learn to find meaning and fulfillment even in the face of adversity. Nietzsche's concept of amor fati is a call to transcend our natural inclination to resist and resent the difficulties we encounter. It asks us to view our lives as a coherent whole, where every event, every moment is interconnected and necessary. By adopting this perspective, we can transform our suffering into a source of strength, our challenges into stepping stones. Imagine a life where every setback is seen as a lesson, every hardship as a chance to build character. This is the essence of amor fati. It is an invitation to live fully and authentically, to embrace the totality of our existence with open arms and an open heart. In the end, amor fati is more than just a philosophical concept. It is a way of life. It is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for resilience, growth, and transformation. By loving our fate, we honor the journey we are on and become the architects of our own destiny. So let us embrace Nietzsche's call to amor fati. Let us love our fate with all its twists and turns and find the beauty and meaning in every moment. Through this acceptance, we can unlock the true potential of our lives and experience the profound fulfillment that comes from living in harmony with our destiny. Nietzsche's ideas have left an indelible mark on philosophy, literature, psychology, and culture. His radical questioning of traditional values and his exploration of human potential continue to inspire and challenge thinkers today. Nietzsche's legacy is a testament to the enduring relevance of his insights into the human condition and the quest for true freedom. From the existentialist musings of Jean-Paul Sartre to the psychoanalytic theories of Sigmund Freud, Nietzsche's influence is vast and profound. His concept of the Übermensch challenged humanity to transcend mediocrity and strive for greatness. His critique of religion and morality forced society to re-examine its foundational beliefs and values. Nietzsche's impact is not confined to academia. His ideas permeate popular culture, literature, and even politics. Authors like Hermann Hesse and filmmakers like Stanley Kubrick have drawn inspiration from his works, weaving Nietzschean themes into their stories and characters. His thoughts on power dynamics, individualism, and the nature of existence resonate in contemporary discussions on identity and self-empowerment. In psychology, Nietzsche's exploration of the human psyche paved the way for a deeper understanding of the subconscious and the complexities of human motivation. His idea that suffering and struggle are integral to personal growth has influenced therapeutic practices and the broader field of mental health. Nietzsche's legacy is also evident in the realm of art and aesthetics. His belief in the transformative power of art and the role of the artist as a creator of meaning has inspired countless artists to push boundaries and explore new forms of expression. His assertion that life itself can be viewed as a work of art encourages us to live with intention and creativity. In the modern world, where uncertainty and change are constants, Nietzsche's call to embrace our fate and find strength in adversity is more relevant than ever. His vision of a life lived authentically in pursuit of one's true potential continues to inspire those who seek to break free from the constraints of conformity and mediocrity. As we reflect on Nietzsche's legacy, we are reminded of the power of ideas to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Nietzsche's thoughts challenge us to think deeply, to question boldly, and to live courageously. His impact on modern thought is a testament to the enduring power of philosophy to illuminate the human experience and guide us on our journey of self-discovery. Let us honor Nietzsche's legacy by continuing to explore, question, and create. In doing so, we keep his spirit alive and ensure that his profound insights remain a guiding light for future generations. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay curious, stay inspired, and let love lead the way.